Dukes here. I'm with Eddie at the Kokomo Humane Society. We often hear, do you have any small dogs? Because a lot of times, watch the show, we've got medium size, large size. We don't often have the type that can kind of sit in your lap or be cradled in your arm. Until today. As today, we've got Sky. What do we know about Sky?
So Sky is, we think a Chihuahua Terrier mix of some kind. She's under a year old. And believe it or not, she's been here available for adoption for about 3 weeks. She came to us as a stray. She did her week-long stray period, and it has been up for adoption since, and is still sitting here after 3 weeks.
Impossible.
Especially with this bow tie. Look at that.
Was that kind of style sense? Come on.
Just a wonderful little dog. She does get along with other dogs. At least we know with dogs her size. She came in with one roughly the same size that's already been adopted. And if you have a larger dog, we're happy to help facilitate a meet and greet. So you'll have a staff member out there with you. We'll make sure everything's safe for everybody. And our staff here is pretty well trained. Usually if they get an uneasy feeling about something going into it, they'll keep an extra close eye on the dog and things like that. So we don't want you guys to worry. We're here to help. So,
and even if things do go well, always keep in mind, larger dogs don't necessarily know their own strengths. So they may get to playing and just think they're having a great old time, and someone like Sky is getting knocked around and all beat up. Don't want that. So keep an eye on them.
But, so she's under a year, so she's still got some puppy energy in there. A little bit independent. When I went to get her out of her kennel, I scooped her up because it's so common to do with little dogs like this. And she was not having that. So she wiggled and wiggled. I set her down, and then she walked right with me on the leash. She did not want to be carried. And then as soon as we got out here, she hopped right up on my lap. So she likes to do her own walking. That might change over time. You might end up with a dog that likes to be carried everywhere, but in the meantime, she likes to get out that energy and kind of burn some calories as she walks around.
Which means if you're into walks, she could be a nice little companion. Given her size, maybe not like long walks, although that might lead to her being carried. Who knows? What would her adoption fee be?
So her adoption fee would be $175. We did have a recent increase in our prices, and I don't have everything memorized yet, but I will soon. And if you have a question, call to the shelter. Whoever answers will be able to give you the correct answer on our new adoption fees. Just a slight increase, the cost of vet care and things like that. That's mostly what our adoption fees cover is the cost of spay-neuter, the cost of the microchips, the cost of the vaccines. And as those prices go up, we had to kind of increase a little bit to keep up. So basically, whatever we got to do to help the animals.
So yeah, remember, you're not just getting a great animal, you're getting a nice little package you go along with them.
Yeah, that's one of the things I try and tell people is if you go out and you went out and got a free dog, like I always say out of the newspaper, but I don't think that really exists anymore. If you got a free dog online, and then went and did everything that we offer here with getting them neutered or spayed, getting a microchip, getting your vaccines all up to date, you couldn't put that together for what we offer as an adoption fee. And even a lot of other rescue groups and things like that, we still keep our adoption fees very reasonable,
You can't go see, very independent. You can't go wrong. So if you've been thinking, man, if only they had small dogs, now we do. The fact that she's been here as long as she has,
yeah,
I'm surprised and shocked. I have a feeling after this airs, she'll not be here long. So if you think she might be for you, you know the drill. Fill out that application, give us a call, come meet her. She could go home with you.
Yep. And do it quickly because she's not going to last.
And if for some reason she's not for you, maybe you do want a larger dog. Well, we've got plenty of those too. And if you're a cat person, we got a lot of those too. We got cats, we've got kittens, you name it. I always say we can fit you with the perfect animal for you and your lifestyle. We can do that. So give us a call. Tell them you want to meet Sky. And we'll see you next week.